Hi everyone, welcome back today. I really hope you're watching this video. Third time is hopefully the charm. I said yesterday on my Instagram that I've had some technical difficulties this week. My poor Canon 70G has died on me and I spent 2 days trying to fix it myself with no luck. Apparently it is a fatal issue and it sounds like it might be the motherboard. But it's very common for these cameras. If you also have a Canon 70D, they did do a recall for it. So if your camera is within the certain serial numbers, which I think mine is, I really hope, she will be brought back to life. So I tried filming this several other times and we're trying again. I'm really hoping. I've got a whole different system going here and I'm praying that it works out. Are we still recording? Yes, thank God. Okay. Technology is so wonderful when it works, but when it doesn't, it makes me want to pull my hair out. I am not tech savvy. I can imagine children are kind of like that too. When they're nice, they're wonderful. And then when they are drawing all over the wall and not doing what you say, painful. Anyways, today we're doing September favorites. It's kind of just recent favorites. We're halfway into October now. I didn't do one in August, but as usual, I'm gonna do 5 things that I've really loved in the recent months, mainly September. And then to kind of spice things up a little bit, I'm throwing in 2 fails. Usually I don't have fails. Often I just use up whatever I buy. I don't like wasting too much stuff, but these ones were like true fails. I even tried to give them off to Ken and he didn't like them either. So I'm gonna share those with you. Before I get started, I want to do a little honorable mention. This t-shirt, it says Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica on it. I freaking love this shirt. Ken even loves it. He wants it in a men's version for himself. If you know, you know. It's one of the best TV shows ever made. But yes, I'll put the link for it down below. It's a great color, really soft, oversized fit, but the quality of it is not great, I'll tell you that. It is starting to fray a little bit and give way at the collar right here. So yeah, it's not gonna last forever, but for the time being, I'm thoroughly enjoying it for the $7 or $8 that it cost me. Okay. So many tangents. Let's start with September favorites. Okay, to start off, you've probably seen me wear this a ton if you watch my Instagram stories, and I think even vlogged in it a little bit too, like probably crossing a line there, not being dressed in videos anymore, but it's my robe here. I keep looking over here because I have a little external, oh, what's going on? The colors are all changing. Oh God. This is gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride. I'm not sure what's going on here. But anyways, my robe, it's just gonna go yellow when I bring the blue up, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've been wearing this thing a ton. As you know, we're in Singapore. It is super hot here. Most days I cannot get myself dressed, to be honest. I get straight into a bathing suit and go to the pool, or I hang around in my robe because I just can't put clothes on my body. It's just too hot. I got this one just before we left London. I just love the whole idea of putting a robe on rather than sitting in your towel or getting dressed straight after getting out of the shower as well. Something about it feels a little bit more glamorous and fun. So I've been doing that a lot. I put this on straight after the shower. I do my hair and makeup while still in my robe. I'm not the type of person that like matches what I'm wearing to my makeup or anything at all. Just kind of, it's the same every day pretty much. So, but in all honesty, this is my outfit a lot of days. I get double wear out of it as well because kind of tucked in the little tie on the inside here just so I can wear it as a kimono as well. I recently wore it to the Botanical Gardens just with ripped up jean shorts, a white tank top, and this over top. I was still very warm in that. I definitely could have done without the extra layer on top, but I am really missing our fall season, so I decided to add a layer for the day. And then I also got this one in the same kind of category, the robe category. I also got this one recently. Very inexpensive from Shein.com. Obviously I'll link all these things down below if you're interested. This one's much longer. It goes down to maybe 5 or 6 inches above my ankle. I'll try to insert a little picture. I think I only have one picture of it right now, but it's actually a really nice fabric for what I paid for it. It was really inexpensive. I love all this mix match textile and prints and colors. Like there's one print here, there's another print here. This is all a different print, and then all the stripes and colors going down the side. It's very appropriate for where we're living right now. And again, I'm pretty much living in it, so can't recommend that enough. Love it. A couple more fashion items. Next one is sunglasses. I believe Ray-Ban has, I think these are supposed to be a dupe for the Ray-Ban ones. I didn't realize that when I got these. They are very inexpensive. Again, from Shein.com, they're about $5. So they're not like the most durable pair of sunglasses I've ever purchased, but they're pretty good for just like a trendy season kind of sunglass. They're a little bit of a different shape. They have kind of an angle through here, which I really like. And they're in this really cool, soft brown lens color, which is very on trend right now, even if you're in a fall season. My wish. Even if you're in a fall season, these would look really great with all your fall outfits. That whole 70s kind of look is really in right now. The yellows, the orange, the like burnt oranges, and this would go perfectly with those. But I've been wearing them a ton just with my summer outfits as well. I love them. I feel like my dad actually wore this exact outfit back in the 70s. He used to wear these bright graphic kind of shirts, bright yellow even, and brown colored aviators. I feel like I'm really channeling my dad when I'm wearing these. So I've been wearing those a ton. And then my favorite. Oh, now my battery's gonna die. Shoot. My favorite item that I bought recently, I was so excited when I saw this come in the mail. I wasn't sure what I was actually gonna get when it showed up, but I am very surprised at how amazing this bag is. If you're a big Instagram person, you've probably seen a ton of bloggers with a very similar bag by a brand called Shrimps. They make really beautiful pearlized bags in all different colors and shapes and sizes. This one is the most popular one that I've seen, but I wasn't gonna spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it. So I found this one again on Shein.com for $36, and it's just, I want to sleep with her next to me. I can't believe how good quality this is for what I paid. The major difference in it is that it is kind of a Cinderella blue on the inside rather than that beautiful tan leather that the Shrimps one has. But other than that, like, if you can't see the inside of it, you cannot tell. I mean, I can't. I mean, you can tell, but from a distance or in photos or for like a blog post or something, you cannot tell the difference. Online it does look quite yellow, which I was nervous that it was going to be like that cheapy yellow pearlized look, but in person it's quite white and bright, beautiful. I wish I had more reasons to wear this because it doesn't really work with my wardrobe here in Singapore, which is mostly bathing suits and my robe. I think I'll wear it quite a bit around Christmas and stuff when we're back home. So definitely my best purchase I've made in a long time. Super happy with that. And it's obviously linked down below if you're interested. It'd be great for Christmas parties and all that. Two more oddball things. The first one is actually a Netflix series called I Am a Killer. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love murder mysteries. I watch murder mystery on YouTube, on Netflix, wherever I can find a good murder mystery, I will watch it. I know I'm a super creep, but I think it's fascinating the way people's brains work and what they can do to other humans. It's just oddly disturbing and hard to look away. But this one in particular I really like, especially the very first episode. They go to the jails, they talk to these killers that confess to their crimes, and the killers kind of talk about their experience. They talk to the judges, the lawyers, everybody involved with the whole case, and it's just very interesting how they do it. But the first one in particular is super, super, it's perfect for upcoming Halloween kind of show. The guy in it is incredibly, ooh, he sends chills down your spine. I even watched a little clip of it from yesterday just to refresh my memory. And man, he is creepy. I would never want to run into him on the streets. So there you go. Good Halloween show to watch. I think it's only 50 minutes long, that first episode. So that'd be a good show for you to watch this weekend. And then the fifth and last thing is an odd one. It's actually just the way I fold my bed now. I mentioned recently on my blog that not all my favorites videos are going to be actual tangible items. They're going to be just thoughts or ideas or processes or just something that brings me happiness and joy, something that just gets me excited, something that I've liked for that month. So this one is probably my most odd one yet, but it is just the way I fold my duvet cover. I'm gonna insert a few little clips here of what I've been doing differently. I am definitely a white bedsheet kind of person, so we've always done white fitted sheet, white duvet cover, white duvet, white pillows, white everything, and I do still love that look. But I decided to do something a little bit differently. I kept the beige fitted sheet that they had here in our apartment already. I folded down the first probably foot of our duvet cover, and then it gives it a two-tone kind of color. I think I showed this in my last video as well, when we did a little tour of our apartment here. I just love that two-tone look. It just gives a little more dimension to the room, a little more interest. It has a very spa-like cozy kind of feel to it. Something a little bit different than the all white on white. So yes, that, I know it's a tiny little thing, but I saw it on Pinterest one day. I went straight to my bedroom, turned down that top cover of the first foot of the duvet cover, and I've been doing it ever since. And it brings me joy whenever I walk into our bedroom. I love seeing that two-tone look. It's the little things that inspire us, right? Tiny little things that can make us happy. Oh, I did have one bonus. This is kind of tooting my own horn here. I was updating some of my links for blog stuff, and I happened to come across my own London flat tour video from the first London flat we lived in Notting Hill, and I was nearly rolling on the floor laughing. I don't know if it was just the mood that I was in, but man, maybe I had one too many glasses of wine before I filmed that. I'm not sure, but I thought it was hilarious. I'll encourage you to go and watch it this weekend because I think it's only 10 minutes long or something, but it's funny. I love watching that video back. I had Ken filming it, so that adds a whole nother dimension of hilarity to it. I'll insert a few clips here. Workstation. He works in finance, so it's a lot of numbers and boring stuff. You know, red, white, blue, go numbers. Moving right along, we have this, Ken likes to, you know, fall out the window. It's a little dangerous. So we'll close that up. It's not very kid-friendly or Ken-friendly. And this is our comfy blanket that Ken sleeps with when he's come home with too many drinks in his system. He sleeps right here with this nice blanket. I don't know for sure. My descent, I'm a mutt, okay? This is the clock that doesn't work, never has. It's always 9:15 in this house, which is actually a pretty good time because that's usually when we're on our second glass of wine in the evening. That's a good time. And if you're wondering why there's no lights in here, it's because we don't have lights in here. It feels like forever ago we lived in that apartment already, but I'm so glad we filmed that tour. I almost didn't film it because I was super frustrated that day, but had a glass of wine, maybe two, hit record, and I thought, what the hell? It's a good memory. Ken's shaking the camera all over the place. I'm making fun of our cute little London flat, but anyways, go watch it. It's a good laugh. Okay, and then I have 2 fails from the month. Like I said, I usually don't have fails, but I thought I would include these just for the heck of it. So the first one is a product by The Ordinary, which I love The Ordinary, although the CEO, what is going on with him? I saw he's just gone, I mean, do people have to worry about him? I'm not sure what's going on with that. He's taken over the Instagram account. He's saying all sorts of weird political things, that he's involved with financial crimes and stuff. They're shutting down the DCM website and stores and stuff for the next few months. I don't know how much of that is true. It's all very strange to me, but stock up on The Ordinary if you really love the company, which I do, so I'll probably be ordering a few extra things just in case. This is one I will not be ordering. It is the Natural Moisturizing Factor Plus HA Surface Hydration Formula. I just bought this because it pushed me over the edge for free shipping. I thought, why not give it a try? It has like a baby lotion kind of formula or a smell to it. Really thick formula, super thick. I was intending on using this for my face, but I put it on once and it completely broke me out. Way too heavy for a facial moisturizer. For me, I need something that's almost water-like. Otherwise, it just completely clogs me up. I have been using it just on my arms because this heat has been killing me. So I use it there, but I don't particularly like the smell. I don't really like the formula. Definitely wouldn't purchase again. I mean, it's very inexpensive, but yeah, fail. And the other one is actually a La Roche-Posay product. I accidentally bought this when we were in Fonty. I thought this is the one I always use. That comes in the blue bottle, the light version of this without SPF. I accidentally bought the SPF version. Oops. So this is the Hydrophase Intense UV Light, the light version. Again, it's just way too heavy for my skin. Even that, it looks milky and soft and creamy and everything, but on my face, does not work. Just way too heavy, and then it just never settles into my skin. I put my makeup over top of it and just nothing will absorb. It just kind of sits on top and always leaves my face looking super shiny, which I'm not generally a greasy person, but with this, I'm a big old grease ball. I thought I could pass it off to Ken because his skin is a little more, it'll bounce back better than mine, but he even hated this. He broke out within 2 days. It took him a couple days to figure out what it was, but I said, are you still using that moisturizer I gave you? And he was like, yeah, do you think that's it? I'm like, probably. So he stopped using it, skin cleared right back up. So it's just too heavy. If you have really dry skin, then maybe this would work for you. Or skin that doesn't really clog up that easily, then this might be okay for you. But for me, no. I guess I could just use it like on my chest here maybe, or just on my arms if I want a really light SPF. It's only 20 though, so I don't know. Probably never gonna use this ever again. Okay, battery's flashing at me. I hope this worked. I hope you're seeing this video and I'm not talking to myself for a third time in a row. I hope I didn't miss anything. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get back into Instagram. I have this real love-hate thing with Instagram. Sometimes I just hate it, can't stand to look at it, and other days I just want to post a bunch of stuff. So it's just at Andrea Clare if you want to follow me over there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. It's free to subscribe here. It doesn't cost you anything. It just sends you a notification into your subscription box that I've uploaded a new video. So yes, I think that's it. I apologize if this video the coloring's weird, the audio is weird. I keep looking over here to make sure the camera is still going. I feel like this video is just a little bit jinxed, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.